Oh, hi there guys, it's Simon here, Ariege pipe smoker. Well, I'm doing a bit of exploring. I wasn't really sure if I was going to make a video or not, but it's amazing, you know. I've lived in this valley for several years now, and I've never found this little glade before. So I thought I'm just going to put the camera on quickly. I'm sure we can't see them up there, but there's a couple of waterfalls I've just spotted that I've never seen before. So I'm going to see if it's possible to go up there. In front of us, there's this little cottage I really never knew was here. It's literally down the valley past my house, and I've crossed over the river. I haven't really ever explored. It's amazing. And the barbed wire, I can do it. Oh, well, I never. That was a bit of not really much to explore. I don't think I'm going to break in. Right, onwards up to the waterfall, I think, and have a pipe. I do have a pipe in my bag, and we'll get onto that really shortly. Once I found my way out of this maze of plastic bags covering holes. Interesting. Okay. I kind of forgot to bring my camera out with me to take some photographs, actually. But pretty incredible. I never knew they were here. Wow. Well, I need to find somewhere to have a pipe and get back on topic, I guess. Although it's really beautiful here, it's a bit too noisy, the sound of the water. Noisy. There's a lot worse sounds, I guess, but okay. Oh, what a lovely spot. I actually ended up climbing to the top of that waterfall. Well, taking a circuitous route, shall we say. I was kind of hoping to find some kind of lake or pond that might be okay to swim in the summer. Problem is the river, it's so cold. But I sort of thought if I could find, I guess be like a mill pond, you know, a bit of still water might get a bit of heat. But no, it's just petered out into a little tributary that goes way off yonder. smoking one of my Danish freehands today. Gives a bit of stem deoxidisation, but that might well be a subject of another video. I've got some Savinelli stem polish. I kind of haven't really made my mind up on it yet, but I think I might do a video on that and do some before and afters. Try it maybe with you know, a stem that's not so deoxidized, one that's like, you know, got some green on it, and maybe one that's really extreme, just to see if it's any good. Today I've got some Ennerdale flake. Sounds like the last pipe's worth of it. Again, thanks to Ian for the sample. I'll put a link to Ian's channel down actually. I think he's only got a couple of videos. And I can't for the life of me remember the name of the channel. I think it's Pipes and Things or Tobacco and That. Sorry about that, Ian. But I'll put a link below because his last video was great actually. It was a review on the new Zippo manufactured butane insert. I can't really make my mind up on this Ennerdale, to be perfectly honest with you. The first time I smoked it, I had a different kind of first impression. Almost tasted a bit sweeter and a bit fruitier almost last time, but again more of a pineapple fruitiness than citrus. I think Ennerdale's mostly Virginia, isn't it? And it's got a small percentage of burley, and I think they're quite exotic tobaccos in there, like I'd say exotic from Malawi and other far-flung places. Whereas this time round, on this bowl, I have one word, and that's soapy. I mean, I had a quick look on tobacco reviews, which I don't really look on, to be honest, so much. I mean, there's a lot of very well written flowery prose on there, but apparently this has got almond topping and vanilla amongst other things. I can't detect any like the rose geranium-esque stuff. I'm not really getting much almond or vanilla either, to be honest. But then I think sometimes, I think I mentioned a video or two ago, that sometimes when things are blended together, you actually get a completely new flavour profile, whether it be in whiskey or perfumes or wines, or, you know, there's loads of stuff is blended. So I think sometimes, you know, when they say they put almond, like in this case almond and vanilla and God knows what, that yeah, maybe, you know, you can't pick out the individual components because they've created a new component. Oh, typical, it's getting windy. I'm a little bit down the bowl now. They've still got taste of topping, but the tobacco notes are there as well, and like all of the other Lakelands I've tried, the tobacco isn't pushed into the background by the essence. It's a complementary symbiosis going on. I wouldn't say the Virginias are ultra sweet in here. I mean, I think they're good quality nonetheless. But I, to be fair, I did have a bowl of Capstan Blue before this earlier in the day, and obviously that's a relatively kind of quite fruity, sweet Virginia. But then this has got a bit of burley in there, I guess, which although I'm not finding it a hugely overcomplicated tobacco either. I mean, it's very smooth. I mean, I think you'd have to go some to get tongue bite off it. But again, this is a bit on the dry side now. I say a bit on the dry side. It's about perfect. And it seems to be quite cool burning, actually. I mean, it's got quite thick walls on this pipe, but it does heat up with some tobaccos. You know, it's quite narrow down there, I guess. But the pipe feels nice and cool still, as it should, I guess. Yeah, it's funny how memories and minds change. I mean, my initial thoughts on this Ennerdale was, it's quite on the sweeter side, but this is, I'm having to totally reassess my my stored memory on it. So get the odd note of the burley coming through, actually. I think there's only a very small amount of burley in here. I forget exactly, but I 4% is ringing a bell in my head. But I think it's way under 10%. So it's becoming more tobacco notes now, for sure. Well, I'm going to pack my bag up and continue walking. This is an amazing spot. I mean, there's no paths on the map this side of the valley. It's complete no man's land. But I've just found this little area. There's a little fire pit where I'm sitting, this little corral. So somebody's been here. But there's no real access from anywhere to get here. I mean, it's not you couldn't accidentally stumble upon it. You know, just by meandering off the footpath a bit. I mean, I've sort of practically climbed a cliff to get here. That's what I've had before, when I was wandering up through the glade here. I'm like, wow, you know, I could be the first person to have been here for an inordinately long amount of time. And then, yeah, you stumble across a little fire pit, and down there's a couple of ruins, and they're incredible. Quite slippery under these leaves, it's just like loose scree really. But I thought I would roll a bit of footage while I continue smoking and show off show off my back garden, as it were. Yeah, where did I cross the river? So yeah, this is pretty much the last of my well, I say pretty much, it totally is the last of my lakelands. A big thanks again to Ian for sending them. That was awesome. And I would like to certainly try to like to try the rest of them, really. But yeah. Oh. But I imagine, I'm not sure actually. I mean, I followed a little bit of the tobacco gossips, but I did hear something that they weren't selling to Europe anymore, or UK distribution only, which isn't really much of a problem, apart from I don't really want to pay UK prices if I can help it. I know I crossed this river somewhere. Okay. It's a bit of a bugger when you have to backtrack. Jesus. Right, well, I guess I should sign off. I'm running out of things to say. But it is developing into a lot richer taste, this actually, I will just mention. I'm getting down to the last bit of the bowl now. There's less of the, a lot less of the topping there. I mean, it does stay there, the topping. But they kind of slowly gets replaced with some richer, dark, you know, not darker, but more full-bodied tobacco tastes. Okay, guys. I don't suppose many people want to watch a slightly sweaty middle-aged man trying not to fall over going down a hill. So on that note, I will sign off. Thanks for watching. Like I say, I'll put a link to Ian's channel actually in the description. Note to oneself. Alright guys, thanks for your time, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care now.